The ANC, EFF, and the Zuma Party. I refer to it as Zuma Party because that name is stolen. Zuma has stolen the property of the ANC called MK and has abused it to himself. And that's why we are in court with him over that, the trademark issue. Now, there is nothing common between us and those people. The same as with anyone else, okay? We might be fishing, they might be fishing from the same pond as us, but at the end of the day, there is nothing common between us. And when you say they embrace the Freedom Charter, I don't know what they stand for, because they are flip-floppers. Today they say this, tomorrow they wake up with something different. The ANC can't be compared to that. We are a durable ANC that has got an ideology that has adopted the Freedom Charter a long time ago. The ANC that has got a clear program of action that is called the National Democratic Revolution. We define them in the same basket as opponents of the ANC. That's what it is. If we were to have tactical connection with them, it's because of the reduced majority, like here in Joburg. We work with them in the coalition, in Eguruleni. It's tactical. It's not, there's nothing strategic about it. It can even collapse tonight, depending on what the leader says. The ANC is not a one-man party. Our constitution, read it. It was designed, developed over time, and adopted at conference. It was not designed around one person. We don't have cult. Ramaphosa, as our president, is not cult. We can engage with him. We can differ with him. He can listen to us. He's not the alpha and omega. He's working with the collective. So to compare the ANC to cult is to reduce the stripes we have earned over the years of being a front of the liberation forces before and now in our country and globally, and a disciplined force of the left. So there's no confusion about who we are as the African National Congress. Our approach to crime, I wish to emphasize again, is not the state working alone. We are saying to our people, through our public representatives and our structures, let us reclaim the streets. Women must not be raped in our streets, daylight, by criminals that live among us. Society must get organized and defend themselves. The fact of the matter is that we and the DA, we are like milk and oil, or water and oil, and that is it. They don't want our policies implemented of social transformation. We have said that to South Africans when we went to the vote. They can see for themselves. These are the people who say, vote for us, because we fought the ANC and defeated them on VAT increase. Even though VAT was being implemented, informed among others by the fact that essential goods and that basket will be expanded. They have not won that war. The following day, they then showed their colors. They opposed employment equity. So that's who they are. Members of the ANC don't think alike within the discipline of the organization. They have raised their own critical thinking, and the organization will continuously engage and make evaluation, including about the GNU itself. And the National Executive Committee is a better place to handle these issues continuously. Yes, people expressed views in the caucus, but caucus is caucus. It takes orders. We brief caucus to give them direction. There is no position of the ANC to undo the GNU. There is no such. If there is, we will communicate it to you. Now, the fact that people in the caucus have raised their views and others ran to the media, they've shown their colors of not respecting their own organization. We don't know what the DA thinks in their own caucus. Anyway, because they are small. But because we're the largest party, they all look upon us. But members of the ANC who have insisted on this, they must be disciplined. They must respect their own party. Leaking information to the media is detrimental to the cohesion of our movement, because that leakage of information is a distortion. And I've said to the media that, look, there is no caucus that can revolt against the ANC. There is no such caucus. It will never happen. There is no caucus of the ANC that can rebel against the ANC. People have got a choice to join other political parties. Those members of caucus have been disciplined. They took orders from their party and they've raised their views, and we respect their views, even if it is dissent. And I will report to the officials tomorrow, and I will report to the NWC about some of the things that comrades raised. And of course, it's critical thinking, but at the same time is to enhance the ANC standing in ensuring that our hegemony is not eroded within the government of national unity. The striking issue that had to be attended to was the question of where are we going to get the revenue. And now it has been exaggerated and distorted that we were seeking for a permanent implementation of 0.5. We have always understood it as a stopgap measure that was temporary. Should there be other alternatives, we said within 30 days that must be addressed. That is why we passed the budget framework on those basis. And that is what we have made clear to the public. And that is why we said there is no need to go to court. Because what happened? They went running to court, and the decision was taken after consultation within 30 days. And it rendered they are going to court mute, such that there was no need to basically proceed with their decision of court and all of that. And all what the court did was to issue an order, which was an outside court settlement between political parties. So to us has not been who claimed victory, who won, and all of that, because anyone who was opposed will say that we won. So it is incorrect that it was activities of others. Even Action SA and all other parties were opposed to VAT increase. And that is why they said that we can agree to work with you to pass the budget framework on condition that this thing of the VAT increase will be reviewed. And that's what has actually happened.